Hello there, welcome one, welcome all to my channel Oracle Guidance with Sabrina. And this is going to be a reading for the collective. So your star sign, your sun sign, your rising, your moon sign. It really doesn't matter, all signs are welcome to this reading, and they're going to be messages for the collective. And it is a timeless reading, so if you get to this reading days from now, months from now, years from now, it's still going to be relevant to your situation whenever Spirit gets you to this reading. So here we go. Spirit, angels, the divine, what are the incoming blessings? What are the frequencies of the people who are going to be drawn to this reading? What are the current frequencies? What's going to be coming up for them? If there's a situation that you've been dealing with, think about the situation as I shuffle the cards. As I shuffle the cards, think about your situation. Think about what are the questions that you think that are on your mind. What are the answers that you need so that they are more accurate information and messages come out. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. So what I'm understanding is that for many of you, there's going to be a change in the way you think. Hangman. You finally see the light. Can you see the crown chakra? There's a light around her head. I definitely see there's a light around her head. So I see crown chakra activation. I see higher knowledge. I see you having an aha moment. You're like, how did I not see this before? Because you were not meant to see this before. You've reached to this point where Spirit can trust you with the message. You've reached to this point. You've reached to a point where Spirit knows you're finally mature enough to get the message. And you're not going to fritter away the message. So Spirit gives you this message. For many of you, you completely have a change of beliefs. Maybe if you were following one religion, or you were an atheist, you suddenly start believing in God, or if you believe in God, you stop. Things like that. Following a new religion. If you eat meat, maybe you choose to go vegan, or vice versa. Complete change in belief system and seeing the world from a new lens. So I see that happening for many of you. So for most of the collective that I've tapped in here, there's good times coming in. With the Hermit card, you've been alone for a long time. You never used to go out. You could have blocked someone, ghosted them, stopped answering their calls and their text, or they could have done that to you. Hermit is Virgo energy, Virgo sun, moon, rising. You've been alone. You don't take calls. You never used to take calls. The recent energies or your current energies, you've been alone. You didn't go out much, but things are really going to change. Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. Both talk about celebrating. Both talk about going out, letting your hair down, meeting new people, building your network, having people, building a solid community around yourself where people have your back. Some of you could start living in a community or are thinking about living in a community, right? A gated community, something like that, where people are going to be having your back. Some of you are planning on joining a society, a society or a club. I see that happening, and it's an opportunity for you to network. For others, I see you, whichever job you're in, whichever industry or company you're in, you're building your network, you're speaking to people to get those opportunities. I see you having strong support in that. These people are going to be there with you, through thick and thin. I also see you making more friends, spending more time with your friends, having a good time, spending time with your brothers and sisters if you haven't met them in a while, if you don't live with them, if you work or live far away from them. I see that's happening. Four of Wands is a very, very joyful event. It's a very happy card. So I see many of you, some of you have started singing because my throat is beginning to ache. So some of you have started singing, taking singing as a hobby, singing, dancing. Some of you go to weddings to sing. You're going to be having a lot of opportunity to do that. You're going to be getting in a lot of business. A lot of clients want to pay to see you dance or sing. I see you being invited for a wedding. Either it's your own, congratulations, or it's someone of importance in your life. There's an important wedding, engagement, or something like that coming up. I see you going for festivals, music festivals, dance festivals. I really see all this happening. For many of you, as I said, there's marriage on the cards, there's an engagement on the cards. From the time you see this message, within 4 weeks from the time you see this message, within 4 weeks, that is within a month from the time you see this message, you're going to be invited to a very important wedding, or you're going to be attending a lot of weddings, engagements, celebrations, that kind of thing. Now there is Ace of Pentacles, there is a new financial opportunity that's coming to you. It's a new job, a new opportunity in your current job, an opportunity for promotion, an opportunity for a transfer, or to just start a business of your own, things like that. I see you starting something of your own, Ace of Pentacles. I see you getting a job. For those of you, Seven of Pentacles, who've really been trying to get a job, a better job, I see that happening with the Ace of Pentacles. There is a new opportunity that's coming to you, either as a business or as a job, as a side hustle. And Ace of Pentacles is one of the most positive cards in the tarot deck. If no one has told you that, I am telling you that. Why? Because it signifies the start of an amazing financial life. If you've been having problems with your financial life, many of you are starting from scratch. You could have had losses. I'm sorry to hear that and to say that. You could have had losses and you're starting from scratch. For many of you, it's your first job that you're getting. It's going to lead to huge things, and this is a place where you can grow, whichever job comes in. So if you're looking for a job, keep applying, keep holding the faith. Very soon you're going to have a fantastic opportunity. Queen of Swords, there is someone in your life whose advice you may be needing, you could be needing. Spend more time with this person. This person is a woman. Queen of Swords energy is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. She has a very sharp tongue. She's intelligent. She's logical. She could be working as a lawyer, a doctor, those kind of professions where you need to, where being intelligent is of paramount importance. She's someone who knows how to catch on to lies. She's someone who's a woman of the world, an intelligent woman. She works more with her head and less with her heart. This could be your mother, could be your sister, could be your colleague, could be a mentor, or could be yourself. So energies can be vice versa. You need to listen to her good advice, or go to her for advice. If there's a situation playing out in your life, you need advice, you don't know which step to take, she's the one to help you. Clarify. Why does the collective need to go to the Queen of Swords? What advice does the Queen of Swords have that the collective needs? It's with regard to money, of course. Some of you, in your job or in your business or in the way you earn your money, Tower card, there's been a tower situation. You could have lost your job. Your business is having a tough time, or there are issues in your job that you're having, right? This woman, I'm getting boss energy. She could be your boss, or she could be a mentor, could even be your mom. She's going to give you advice on how to become financially independent. She's going to give you advice on how to have a good career, on how, if you want to get back your job, she's going to give you advice on how to get back your job. So this woman is going to advise you on how to be financially independent. And she will. Her words may be harsh, but she means well. Because she has a sword, so she's badass. Her words could cut because she has a sword, but she means well. Nine of Pentacles. She's the right person to go for those who are having money problems. She's going to give you advice on how to become financially independent. We're far from done. Let's get more messages. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Many of you, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords. Alright. Some of you were still healing. You were going through a separation, a breakup, a divorce, or you've just been in depression. I hear Spirit saying very clearly, some of you, there is a chemical imbalance. So the advice is that you go to a doctor, you go to a medical practitioner, a psychologist, a psychiatrist to help you with this situation. For some of you, you're not even going through a breakup or a separation. It's just that there is a chemical or a hormonal imbalance within you and you need that help. So this is what Spirit is telling me to say. For some of you, you need to be out in the sun more. The fact that you're having depression is because you're locked in your room too much, or you're in your office a bit too much. Go out for a day in the sun, go out for a picnic. It's going to make you feel much, much better. Some of you need healing from childhood wounds. I see that happening. Spend more time in the sun. Spend more time around happy people. So there's positive communication coming in with the Page of Swords. Very soon you're going to get a text, an email, a call, giving you news that is going to make you relieved. And it's going to, for many of you, it's going to be an offer of job. You're going to get the job that you want. For many of you, it is a promotion. For many of you, it is you're waiting for someone to return to your life. I see them coming back. For some of you, you were having issues with a child. It could be your own child. They were a young child. This is, of course, I'm getting, it could be a girl or a boy, either ways. But I'm getting air energy, that is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. They are a very bright child. They like to read, they like to write. They're into literature and they're very good at their studies. There were some issues with this child and it's going to get resolved. If it's a health issue, it's going to get resolved. They're going to get the healing they need. If there were issues, there were arguments at home, I see it healing. You don't see this coming, the Four of Cups. You don't see this blessing coming in. Can you see there's a cup being offered to her by God himself? You don't see this blessing happening. But it is happening. It is definitely happening for you. And let's get more messages for you. Let's see what's happening. What are the frequencies of the people who are connecting to it, to this reading? All right. Yeah. You've been really patient with the financial situation. Temperance. You've been patient maybe with a person. I'm getting, for some of you, your love interest does not work. Your love interest does not contribute financially to the family. It's you who is paying all the bills. You've been really patient with them. And now the patience is paying off. They're finally going to be able to get a job. They're finally going to, it is a cycle of life, ups and downs of the cycle of life. So you were with them when they were at their lowest. And now when they are at their highest, they're going to have an opportunity to contribute right back to you. You're going to get richly paid for all the help that you did, let me tell you. I'm getting that you were patient in a situation and you didn't have to be patient. You're going to be rewarded richly by the universe for that. I don't know what it is. Or you were waiting for money to come in. Temperance with Six of Pentacles. You were waiting calmly for money to come in. You were very patient. It could also be a loan. You applied for a loan and you didn't get it. Or someone owed you money, big sum of money, they were not returning it. Or you were waiting for your inheritance and you finally get it. Things like that. That's what I'm hearing. We're done with tarot. Let's move on to get some oracle messages. So we have the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages from goddesses of all race, religion. Let's see, what do the goddesses have for you? Goddesses, all right. So we have the beautiful Egyptian goddess Irene, who talks about peace. I can see dolphins in the background and a baby boy. Many of you are currently pregnant or have recently given birth to a beautiful baby boy. Congratulations. Some of you have been trying to become mothers and have not, or fathers, and have not succeeded till now. No luck. Well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen very soon. Some of you are going to give birth to twins. I see two identical dolphins jumping together. So I see that happening. Let's read. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. There's never a reason to worry, beautiful souls, as everything is working out beautifully. We have Itchel, who is the Mayan goddess. She's a medicine woman. She's telling you you are a channel for divine healing power. You are a channel for divine healing power. So use that in your everyday life. heal your situations, heal the people around you. And as always, love and light from me to you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Do claim the blessings in the comments. That's how they'll manifest even faster in your life. Love and light from me to you. As always, put your best foot forward and wishing you a phenomenally happy time up ahead. Like the reading and subscribe to my channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, if this reading has resonated with you. Take care.